What's up guys? Today I'm doing a video on my knife collection and also talking about some knives I have for sale because I'm selling most of the knives. Why? Why? You like knives, why would you sell them? Well, out with the old, in with the new, right? And can't get new knives without any money. So, yeah, I'm going to do the video. People have been asking for an update like this. Just show all your knives together. What's the big deal? Just put them on the table. Well, I got a bunch of them on the table out there and I ran out of room, so no more table left. Plus I couldn't gather all of them together. What you're about to see throughout this video, I would say, is probably 90% of the knives that I own. I just can't possibly get them all together. They're just everywhere. So anyway, I'm starting here. This is the view you usually get because I don't want to take these out of the case right now. Just don't feel like it. Sorry, being a little lazy. But this is my case knife collection, WR Case and Sons stuff. The case to the left is all WR Case and Sons knives, and they're all brand new, never used. And the two cases to the right have a mix of both case knives as well as some other stuff, some random things, Kissing Crane, a couple Schrades, what else? Rough Riders, you know, cheapos, stuff like that. But I've showed these cases before, so if you can reference that video. But basically, let me zoom in a little bit here for you. The bottom row is all trappers, different patterns, and the middle row is just a mix of things, all different types of models and patterns. And then the second to top is mostly on the left there are copper locks, which is one of the coolest models from Case in my opinion, because it's one of the few that actually lock. It's a fantastic EDC knife if you you know, don't miss a pocket clip. And then on top I have a couple random things. Some sodbuster to the left, and I got a cheetah and a large toothpick, and then a couple wooden. Oh, I lied. Those two wooden knives obviously aren't from Case, but anyway. Besides that, so you got some hobos in there and some 6-blade Stockmans and some sow bellies. And on the bottom here, of course, Texas toothpicks. I got a little folding hunter and some other random patterns, some peanuts, tuxedo in pink, and blah blah blah, some more. Alright, so that's what I have in reference to WR Case and Son stuff. So there it is. There's the knives on the table. This accounts for about 90% of what I personally own. I'm still not showing. I have fixed blades in my display table, in my humidor table, mixed in with some gun stuff, but that might be for a separate video. Also not showing the knives I have in my car. I have about 3 or 4 knives in my car right now, and each room of my house has a dedicated fixed blade for defensive purposes. I don't show those right now because they're in their respective spots, all hidden and waiting, and hopefully never get used. And I probably have maybe 15 knives in total that are not mine, that are in the house, that I'm not showing just because I'm doing videos on them in the future. But this is basically everything else. See a lot of ballast songs in the middle of the table. Most of your tactical folders around the edge there. I got some cheapo knives mixed in because you want to see everything. So there it is. There's some cheap crap there too. Everything from expensive, rare, you know, knives to the cheap flea market knives. But that's the old collection right now. You know, it's weird. When I first got into knives, I was 9 years old, right? I never ever thought about collecting them. Collecting them? That's stupid. Who collects knives? No, I like knives though. I want to use them. And then I got into Boy Scouts, and then of course the, you know, wanting to use them was even more prevalent. And then you know, then the collector in me said, wait a minute, these are awesome. And I started getting some knives that, you know what, they were too cool to use or too expensive. We all know that, particularly when you first get into knife collecting, or, you know, knife using, knife interest, whatever, what have you. There's knives that you lust after. When you finally get them, you're like, I can't use this one. I don't want to scratch it. It's too pretty. It's too beautiful. Look at this knife, you know, it's too expensive. I can't, oh no, I saved way too long. It took me 3 months to buy this thing. I'm not going to get a scratch on. I'm not going to use it or dull it. And you get into that, like, that mentality of collecting them. All right, maybe you get ones that are hard to find, ones that are rare, limited, first production. Ooh, this one's engraved. This one has knife maker's blood on it. Yay, it's collectible. You know, whatever. So you kind of get this collector sense in you. Most knife users, if you have a bunch of knives, you probably collect them, whether you think you do or not, or even if you only use knives, you're collecting user knives. So in a way, you're still collecting stuff, right? But there's always this like toss of like over here we have I only use my knives, and then over here we have, well, I don't use my knives, but I collect them, and then everyone is usually somewhere in between. No one's really an extremist either way, but the strength kind of, for me anyway, it teeters back and forth. Okay, where 1 month or 1 year I'm totally into finding like very rare special knives to collect them. And it's very fun. You accumulate certain collections. Maybe there's a certain maker you like, a certain designer, certain company, certain model. Maybe there's a knife you used to have and you want to try to find it, and it's the thrill of the hunt, right? But then other times or other parts of the year, weeks, months, years even, I'm into using the knife. And that's all I care about. How's it going to perform for me? I don't care what it looks like. I don't care if it's expensive. I'm going to use the thing. I want a really good knife in my pocket, so when I need to cut something, there's no issues. I want it to be comfortable. I want it to be sharp. I want it to last, blah, blah, blah. So I tend to go back and forth with how much collector's in me, right? But I don't know, it's hard to even show all of them. Hold on. Let's see if I could do this. Let me move my camera angle and hold my tripod, and I'll kind of go around a little bit. And see if I can give you a shot of some of these and get a better idea of what's going on here. Going around. Now, depending on whether people want to buy them, there's probably, I don't know, there's maybe 10 knives on this table that I still want to do videos on. Different things. I have some plans, some extra battle songs and stuff in the case I couldn't fit on the table. But yeah, besides some of the videos that I want to do, most of these knives, they're here for trades and sales and stuff like that. But it's all about out with the old, in with the new. Just trying to get rid of clutter. And besides these knives, I have so much gear, and I don't even know what to do with it. I really wish I can have like a YouTube garage sale, and all you guys can just come by, and I would just give you awesome, awesome deals, because I have so much stuff, and I just don't want to ship it all. It's too big, and I just can't tape together 50,000 boxes. It's going to take forever. But I don't know. We'll see what I'll do with the gear in the future. I do have tons of gear that I can't use it all. It's just too much stuff. But for now, seriously, I'm willing to sell every knife on this table. Every knife you see, with the exception of one. And that would be in the back there, the Sebenza. Not just because it's a Sebenza, but because it has sentimental value to me. And I've talked about that before. I got that when my grandfather passed away. And I promised myself I would never sell it. But I can sell every knife on this table right now, every single one, and just carry that and be more than happy. I only need one knife at a time, right? But yeah. Well, hopefully that was enough knife porn for the evening. Contain yourself. I know there's a lot of pointy things on the table here. It's very exciting. Very exciting. I share your excitement. But in all seriousness, I got some videos coming like crazy, because I really am behind in videos, and it's not going to be like, I'm just going to be behind for a while. I'm playing catch up, and I'm playing catch up big time. So here's your warning. Alright, if you like videos from me, clean out your inbox, because I'm going to be posting some. And that's it. Hope you enjoy them. Anyway, thanks for watching this one, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Take care.